There we go. Let's see here. Definitely didn't just immediately break out into a coughing fit. Okay. Yippee! I'm back! Yay! This is, like, weirdly aligned. 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, my inventory is full of seeds, and there's some new stuff on the map. Also, this music is, like, a little bit loud? I don't know, actually, I'm gonna be honest, it's, like, a little bit too intense. 1 moment. Oh, how about just... Yeah, let's literally just do this instead. So we There we go. Yeah, so, I haven't done a whole lot... That was strange. Anyway, I haven't done, like, a whole lot. I've just been working on encasing the burrow at least a little bit. Also, do I have... Okay, awesome. My goal is, I think that... Oh, I also planted some apple trees here. I think I planted an apple tree in the last stream. I do think that the music here is a little bit louder than it should be. There we go. I planted these apple trees in the last stream so that I could have apples more often. Except I feel like this one isn't actually growing very many. Oh, okay. Anyway, so today I kind of just... I absolutely love that I can do this. I can't really see anything, 1 sec. I am just straight up... Oh, I think I mined dirt here one time. Awesome. I'm just straight up going to, like, relocate this guy as far away as I can within the same forest, just because he keeps showing up in my land, and it's starting to reach a point in which I'm worried he's going to, like, get himself hurt. There we go. Hi, dog. Oh, good. I got some wheat! You guys, I got wheat! Wow! I totally need more wheat. Copper. Can I, like, turn it back into normal copper? I cannot. Okay, that's a shame. Bird. Blast. Okay, I was really hoping that it would drop something unique. Anyway, I haven't, like, you know, explored the server very much, I feel. So first off, there's a trail ruins, like, right by my house. Let's, like, go there. Also over... So I'm going to be... Sorry, there we go. Okay. I am going to be out on vacation again over Christmas break. I kind of, like, tend to do this just about every year, actually. Can I get a shulker box real quick? While I am gone, I probably will work on evil secret projects. Potentially. Also just, like, bigger circles. You know, like, we all love bigger circles, right? Let's see here. I need, like, a little bit more of the experience stuff. There we go. Now we can just load all of this in here. That was the wrong one. I'll set that there, and then let's go downstairs real quick. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, which I might not be, this is what I made near the end of the last stream, I think? Oh, yeah, I probably... One second. An X... And that should probably be enough. So yeah, this... I don't remember if I made this on stream or not. But this is a grinding wheel setup. So, you know, there's a ton of copper in there, and then I can just set it there, and that'll wash it. Anyway, I don't really want to be, like, washing stuff on stream the whole time, just because it kind of seems like it's not particularly interesting to watch. Or to wash. Hee. Finish! Oh, wow, that actually worked. Huh. Normally that doesn't work. How much do I have? Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like there were other things that I wanted to do. You know, outside of, like... Oh, I know what I wanted to... Okay. It kept stopping right here, and so I just kind of, like, made a path right there, and it gets to be there. Yeah, Matt left a tough golem in here, holding a book talking about how Shads accidentally got Shelly killed, but they, like, revived her or something. So this man now has a job holding toilet paper in here. So things that I want to do today is I want to run a trial chamber. I want to take care of the trail ruins that's out there, because I've had it for, like, forever. I could have sworn that it was in there. There we go. Oh, I had it with me, okay. And then let me deposit all of these because I'm not really using them right now. Okay, so first off, sleeping. Next off, trail, ruins, then trial chamber, and then I'm gonna probably try to wrap things up by, like, making, like, a place for all of my silly little friends. Like, for example... Oh, nope, I put them away. Okay. Grimpo, Jellybean, and Fren. Also, this, like, weird crack in reality has, like, widened a little bit. I really hope that's not a problem. Real quick, let me also... I also don't remember if I did this on stream, but I got some pigs finally. Okay, well... Gosh, I wonder if I'll have enough wheat. What's animal fat used for? Converts fluid into tallow. Oh, ew, you can eat tallow? That's kind of nasty. What was I doing? Hang on. Right, I need to deposit one of these water bottles. Water buckets, I mean. Also, I don't really feel like I need takeoff anymore, just because, like, I kind of have it. So actually, I might gift it to somebody who doesn't have wings. Let's see, this one goes home. Yeah, this one goes home. Awesome. Let's see here. I should also probably be eating some of my food a little more often. Ow. Okay, there should be... Here it is. And then I'm also actually going to just, like, straight up clear out leaves, just because I kind of like the idea of, like, potentially making this into, like, a dig site type situation. You know, where there's, like, all sorts of, like, fancy diggy type things. Or alternatively, I might try and, like, restore it. I'm not quite sure. Oh my gosh, is this gonna be something really cool? It's a wooden hoe! I almost made one of those, like, oh, that's what they used to call me in high school jokes, but, like, they actually didn't. Ooh, is this something really cool? Oh my gosh! Magenta stained glass pane! I wonder how far down this goes. Yellow dye! Whoa, there's like a room down here, actually. Oh, ow, that's really hot. Ow, ow. Okay, my ramen is still very hot from being made. So I've only ever done one of these like one time, and it was while playing the Roguecraft mod. Which means that as a result, I'm not actually entirely sure what these are supposed to be like. Because I think that that mod might have, like, changed some of the loot tables. Well, I know that it changed some of them. I wonder what these places were, like, supposed to be, you know? Because there's a lot of just, like, random dyes in them for some reason. And I don't entirely understand why. I am gonna be... Oh, a hanging sign. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest, I did kind of hope that I was going to be getting, like, cool pottery sherds and, like, armor trims and stuff. You know, not that I really use armor. Oh, by the way, actually, hang on. This? Check it out! Hang on. But... Wait. Check it out! I have my winter skin on now. So, you know, rabbits... Oh, I guess I don't... Maybe I should make a version of that for my VTuber model as well. I don't know yet. I basically just, like, changed the pants to be shorts and tights, because that's actually something that I like wearing, and in the real world, and then my hair is white now, because bungy. Oh, and then I wanna... Here we go. I'm gonna be honest, I think this literally might be the whole structure now. Oh wait, that's... suspicious. Ooh. Shaper. I don't think I can apply trims to this though, which is kind of unfortunate. But, you know, that is kind of what I was hoping for. Like, whoa, that's weird. You know, give me an interesting armor trim, that's all. I'm gonna have so much, Yo, I got a dead bush, wow. Anyway... Oh, mud. Yummy. Everybody loves eating mud, don't... Hello? That was weird. I said everybody loves eating mud, though, don't they? Oh, I totally missed that one. Hang on. Whoa, a candle! Yippee! I like how only half of this is high enough. Anyway, where are we going? Well, now where do we go? There's an ancient city over there. There's a trial chamber, like, all the way out here. But I think I've already looted that one, so I'd want to go to a different trial chamber. I feel like I remember having seen one out here somewhere. Maybe that... No, that was out here. Don't mind me just killing all of these men. you know, for ominous reasons. Let me actually, like, stop by home real quick. Look at that cute little twirl. Hee hee. Oh, that's kind of spicy, actually. Was not expecting that ramen to be as spicy as it is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like I need to spawn Warp Scroll anymore. Oh no, I have arrows in my body. Oh, I know what I can do. Get an ender chest that I can just bring with me and, like, store things in, and there we go. Also, I doubt I'm going to be using my wrench while I'm gone, so there's that. And do I have a shield? I do not. Oh wait, I actually already have one. Okay, awesome. I don't want to be, like, obnoxious and cocky about things, but I don't think I'll need a shield. Okay, let's see here. What is a handy haversack? Oh, I get it. It's probably just, like, a way to access a chest from a distance. I don't think that any of my stuff actually really counts outside of, like, things that I wouldn't really be using. Also, let me just, like... I have some yogurt and I have some ramen. I am not eating them in the same bite, cacti. Don't worry. I'm not a monster, you know? Actually, I haven't even opened my yogurt. Hang on, let me do that. I got one of these, like, Chobani flip thingies, where it's, like, little bits and bobs. Because it's a peppermint flavor, and so they have Greek yogurt. I think it's just, like... It tastes like it's just, like vanilla Greek yogurt, or, like, even unflavored. That's really good. And then there's just, like, a bunch of, like, dark chocolate and peppermint and stuff in the other side of the container that I can just flip over and then mix things up a little bit. I had one of these a little while ago. I don't think they'd be very good together, honestly. At least not this flavor. I feel like I've actually had, like, some flavor of, like, stir-fry or ramen noodles kind of thing that actually could be really good with a little bit of Greek yogurt mixed in. But I don't think that this, sweet chili flavor ramen noodles and this peppermint flavor, Greek yogurt would be very good. That is correct, yeah, I don't know it until I've tried it, but, I don't think I want to know it. Some things are just simply not worth the risk. The sweet... Yeah, but, like, I don't know. It's not really, like, my thing. I'm not usually a huge fan of it. Hang on, let me, like, melt my hunger a little bit so that I can eat more of these cakes. Just because, like, this is a lot of cake. Anyway. How am I doing on various objects in here? I probably should start, like, making more foodstuffs, but, like, between the cakes and the chimera meat, I really... Oh, maybe not, actually. I really don't feel like I need many, although... I should actually bring along just some, like, baked potatoes. 25, I want 32. I just need 12 more. I have never seen Young Sheldon, actually. That's really good. It is a little bit spicy, though. Campfire. Okay, so, your Heike recommends your favorite character is Mima. Good to know. I might look into it sometime, honestly. So, here's a fun thing. This grilled chimera meat will, like, instantly fill your entire, hunger? I think it's hunger. Your entire saturation bar? I don't remember where this portal goes. I should check. Okay. I'm pretty sure I, like, showed up here a while ago because I was looking for squid. Because this is roughly my squid looking for path, if I'm remembering correctly. The chimera meat is from Ars Nouveau's Flavors and Delights. So it's like a Farmer's Delight add-on for Ars Nouveau. Am I going the wrong way? I'm definitely going the wrong way. I should probably slow down a little bit. Might as well grab, like, some prismarine. Ow. All my bones. Because I could have sworn that you can, like, haunt it into moonstone. Interesting. Mix it into a broom tip, which I don't really ever use brooms. Prismarine chest is kind of cool. Ow. It's fine, I probably don't need Prismarine. Whee! Whoa! Oh my gosh, there's like a full-on island up here. Wait, I think I've seen these kinds of things before. Not on this specific server. A long time... Well, not a long time ago. Not like a long time ago, but a long time ago. I was on a modded server. Oh, snails. I was on a modded server that had the mod Create Estrogen on it. And one of the people on the server, had spent absolutely forever trying to get a hold of thigh highs from the mod. Bring us... Oh my gosh, I totally could. I don't wanna, like, move the snail out of its, like, natural habitat, though. Although... Don't they, like... Oh, I can get a bucket of snail. Hang on. There is iron here, so I can just take a bucket. I think I saw some iron here a moment ago. Anyway, one of the server members was trying to get a hold of thigh highs, and I found some thigh highs. And so I made a little, like, maze underneath her house, and then it teleported her to one of these islands a bajillion blocks away. Not actually. And then she, like, went through a tunnel, and there was, like, a couple of buckets of estrogen flowing from the walls. It was very funny. Now I need a little bit of stone. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, the almighty Craig. I need a crafting table. And let me just, like, chuck this stuff off the edge. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of the wheat seeds, because they're a little bit valuable to me right now. Whiff of name. And I'm literally just gonna, like, leave those there. Whoever ends up showing up here next will just suddenly find a bucket. Or will suddenly find some iron. Where were the snails? Where did I see the snails, everybody? It was on the other end of the island, right? Snails! Mario! Bucket of snail. Yes. Anyway. I absolutely love the original Starwalker spell that I made. Whoa, what is this place? Oh, is this a castle town? That's really poetic, actually. Hang on. Hi, don't mind me, just... Ow. Why did you guys, like, charge directly inside of my form? Copper, stone, cobble... Let me just, like, steal all of your stuff. I am going to return a mostly broken pickaxe, though. Yeah, we should leave. I think we might be interrupting their quiet time. What have we got here? Delicious. I have like 1,000,000 eggs, actually. I really don't need more eggs. Cocoa beans, melons, sweet berries, apples. Can't you, like, make chocolate sweet berries or something? Yeah, how do I make chocolate? Milk, sugar, and cocoa beans, huh? Interesting. That feels slightly concerning, honestly. Maybe I should be leaving soon. Then again, I am not the same species of rabbit as this. Citation needed. Cookies. Maybe I should just take a nap here, huh? Hello! Oh, okay. Yep, sorry. We just walked in on two people making out, didn't we? Ah! No refrigeration on any of that meat. I'm gonna get 7-Eleven style food poisoning. Counterpoint, I'm too cool to get food poisoning. I have the power of magic on my side. Although, actually, I don't think that I have any way to, like, prevent regular poisoning. What is this for? Whoa, look at this. There's deep slate coal here. Yeah, see, I knew you'd understand. I like donging the bells because it kind of worries everyone a little bit. I might be a problem, or mayhaps I am a solution. I'm not sure yet, I haven't really decided. Can I get, like, a bundle? It's a handy haversack. Now that I'm thinking about it, what I could do for the handy haversack is I could have a chest that just, like, drains everything, basically. And so I have, like, a very small container, and then I use the handy haversack to access it. Yeah. Ooh, lava. Not lava, magma, sorry. Pardon me. This reminds me of a past life. Oh, cake. I'll leave the cake for you guys, don't worry. It's what? Many cool people go to the ER claiming they have food poisoning, but it turns out it's just guinea worms. What do you mean by guinea worms? Is that something that I should be afraid of? Cobwebs? Cobwebs? They're worms in the water. Ew. Well, to be honest, I don't really need to make... Oh, yeah, that's actually, like, really gross. Dang. Yeah, I kind of regret having asked, but, like, also that's actually genuinely kind of cool. Whoa, look at this cave. I am Speedy Rabbit. Speed Gonzol. Excuse me. Hup. Hup. Hello. Something tells me that I'm not the first person to come here. But also I feel like a lot more people would be missing if I weren't. You know... Let me just eat... Ah! What did I just do? Okay. Anyway, I ate an entire pumpkin pie in like 4 bites. Gosh, I wish I could do that in the real world. I love pumpkin pie. It's the best. Also, this stuff's really hard to come by. Oh! I have one of those already. Ah yes, hot gods. My favorite kind of food. The deific kind. But also, like... That would be kind of funny. Ow. But, like, also, the idea of competitive eating actually, like, makes me feel kind of nauseous. It's kind of gross seeming. Okay, that is plenty of looting. There are sea bunnies. Hang on, I want to say hello. Sea bunny and a Dumbo octopus. Hello, friend. Oh, you're lovely. Oh, you're adorable. And little fellas. Oh, little fellas. Anyway. Oh. I definitely want to grab some of these fancy sparkly crystals. Just because I really like Crundum, honestly. And also they're distracting enough that I might be able to use them for the Fate engine. The time squisher that I'm making for when the world inevitably ends because somebody does something incredibly stupid. Let me get 10 of each. So some of the lore on the server that we've got, I am working on building a machine. I previously have been calling it a Fate engine, but that made Shads nervous, and so I've been calling it a Time Squisher instead. Because there's like 3 different kinds of Fate engines, and 2 out of 3 of them are objectively terrible and or terrifying. But the let's not drown. But the time squisher that I want to make, will make it so that when the world ends, there's a little bit... okay. There are 3 men with tridents here. Ow! Ah. How the heck are there 3 Trident Fellows here? Oh. Let me make... Because I think they all came out of this building? Ah! Ah! I'm okay, definitely not drowning. I would never drown. That would be silly of me. Oh no! I'm glad to hear that, but thank you very much for stopping by. I hope to see you soon. Whoa, a Tablet of Sanctuary. Ah. Look out, he's got a knife! Oh, look out, I've got a knife! Why would anyone ever trust me with a knife? Like, actually, what's wrong with you if you're trusting me with a knife? So if I head this way for a little while... Probably closer to this direction. I know, I'm, you know, getting distracted from my incredibly cool and important mission. Oh, hey, look, an Archwood Forest. And a mound, lovely. And a different incredibly cool shiny object. Okay, this isn't as cool as I hoped it would be. F3 plus G. Stop it. Stop it. Let me put you. Oh my gosh, I've had 2 sleeping bags with me for how long? Okay, F3 is... Here we go, this should be it. Ooh, lovely. Red sandstone. Huh? Can I make red sand? By milling granite... Which I can get through crushing terracotta. Which I can get from firing clay. Okay, I really need to stop getting distracted. But it's really easy and or fun to be distracted, you know? There it is. I was wondering when I would actually take the impact. No! Science! Science has abandoned me! It's really fun to be able to say things like that, honestly. Come on. Oh my gosh, there's so many guys here. What the crap? This makes me wish that I still had my scythe with me. Because it's really solid for, like, you know, this exact situation. Come on, get him. Get his behind. Come on, bonk, 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 bonk. I wonder what this clam that I have is for. I'm gonna be honest, I also feel like fighting underwater is actually, like, weirdly kind of easier than fighting not underwater for me. I basically just have an affinity with every element except for Earth, I guess. Is that a fork? I got a fork! Yippee! Excuse me. Do you guys think it's gonna be exactly right here again? Nope, it's not. Awesome. I hope. I think it is, like... I think the other one was, like, right here. So what are the odds? You know? Don't really need that much of this. In fact, there's actually several things here that I really don't need. Corb. Hello, what are you? Surely this is a very safe thing to do. I can't tell if he's trying to pretend to be a rattlesnake or if he's just freaking out. What is my cape doing, by the way? Oh! Another floating island. Whoa, this one's huge! Honestly, I kind of wish that I had found this when I was initially wandering around looking for where to settle, because this would have been such a cool place to settle. The sky's call to me. Hey, look, a trial chamber. I really hate how you just go entirely blind whenever you enter, water. It always freaks me out every single time. Whoa. Uh-oh. Hi! I'm not ready for this fight. Ow. Oh my gosh, it's not... If I die here, I am going to sue the entirety of West Virginia, by the way. If I do this, will it cure... No, it won't. That's a shame. Ooh, tough balls. That's kind of fun. Okay. Now where was that spare warp scroll that I brought? Please do not tell me that I forgot to bring my spare warp scroll. Guys, I forgot to bring my spare warp scroll! Right. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. Okay, and then I need to go this. Why do those breezes sound a little bit like a wither? Just out of curiosity. Oops. And now it will teleport me into my bathroom. Don't worry about that. And I can just deposit a ton of stuff. And also eat more yogurt. It's very good yogurt. Oh, I don't know when I would have put tea leaves in here. It was by accident, though, I'm certain of that. Snail. Prismarine. Tablet of Sanctuary. One of these. Actually, I am gonna bring a spare one of those, just because of, like, how often they almost break. And then, let me just place this right here. That's wrong. Why did that fishing rod have reactive on it? Hang on, that's a thing that only activates when you've been attacked. I thought it was unique to armor. Delicious. How do I make purple dye? Five source berries, some 5 wool, and then it's 2 string, a gold, and a thingy. Now that's in there. Okay. So what if I just get a hopper and, like, a bunch of chests, right? And then... then what I could do is I could even actually get some false weave? No, ghost weave. It's called ghost weave, which is abjuration. And then... what if I literally actually have it? So that these are... oh. They're ghost weaves, so I think I can... huh? What is... which one? What? I thought ghost weave was the one that you could walk through. Cause false weave is like the fake one, you know? Okay, nope, go... okay, got it. And then what I can do is right here, I can put 2 chests, and then a hopper. Oops. And then another 2 chests, and then I can just... I need a little bit more spruce. I wonder if I have enough spruce. Anyway. It's really, really nice that you can have this stuff, like, pass through walls and everything. Because then I can do that. And then let's throw a Magay light right over it. Hang on, hang on. Where is it? Magay light, and now... he... and then can I rename it? Inventory dump. That feels really mean, though. Hang on. Calling it the inventory dump feels a little bit mean. Should I call it overflow? That's really good yogurt. I'm gonna call it overflow. Oh my gosh, I should have called it stack overflow. I'm an idiot. One moment. Okay. And now I can just put all of that in there, and then when I get home, it's all down here. So this is 2 double chests and, like, a little bit extra of storage now. Although I have suddenly realized... Oops. Having them be connected is a very important part of the stack overflow. There we go. Okay, one moment. There we go. Okay, lovely. What did I need to do? Oh, wait, I wanted to grab... 32 glass, and I think I might have some spare doors. Oh, but those make it hard to see through. Do I have any acacia wood? And then let me... blast. So anyway, I started blasting. That's not a very good Danny DeVito, but it is a Danny DeVito, I guess. Wait, let's not do that one. I should probably set back up my farm. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been absolutely forever since I went to my shop. I need to make sure that it's, like, actually got things in it still. Come on. Can I stop flying, please? Okay, so literally no one has bought anything. That's a shame. Oh, I'm out of precision mechanisms as well. Whoops. Just gonna make a portal in here that'll, like, steal people. Ow, hey! That's not very nice of you. So I'm pretty sure that it operates similarly to Enderman logic. There we go. What is in there? I'm gonna guess, like, probably skeleton, since it's just white wool. Okay, now I can just... Hello? Oh, are you kidding me? Does it not work if it's too far away? That's kind of stupid. Oh, it got really dark in my room. 1 second. It's starting to almost be sunset, you know? I feel like we need way cooler music for this. What about... No, like, actually, genuinely, what do I do? How about... This'll work. Assuming that I can actually find a copy of it? What the heck? Okay, I cannot find a copy of it, so instead it'll be... this one. Just one moment. I want to make sure that this is the correct song. Because it is a different name than what I would expect it to have. That's better. Oh my gosh, why do I keep dropping my sword? Oh yeah, I forgot that they could do that. Hi. Okay, first off, all of this water has to go. Second off, can I access my backpack, please? Hi? There we go, jeez. Oh my gosh. There. Okay, who's hitting me? Oh my gosh, the breezes are so annoying here. Come on. They're also dodging a lot more than they should be. And they're, stupid. Come on. Do I still get launched around? Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, you. Oh my gosh. I am an air elementist. Get your butt over here so that I can remove it. There we go. And I think the way that this mod works is if you take too long, then it'll actually, like, make you fail the trial, basically. So I legit am going to, like, remove all of this water here, because this is annoying, and I don't think it's actually supposed to be here. I think that these pots are broken. And not, like, in the way that I, like, smashed the pots, in the way that they're, like, you know, broken. Ooh. I got Creator. These are Trial Vaults, and I think this is just the end of the... yeah. Why are you like this? Okay. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh my gosh, one of them's invisible. That's actually really funny, and also there's pigs. Something tells me that that wasn't actually implemented correctly. Hello, invisible spider. Oh! Oh! That's what's spawning the invisible ones. That's really fun. I'm going to be honest, I really love the idea of a trial spawner that spawns invisible spiders. I don't really ever need spider eyes for, like, anything. It also doesn't look like these have any loot in them other than bricks and such, which is also kind of a shame. Okay, what can I get from you? Ooh. Sharpness. I don't really need a lot of this loot that I'm getting, I'm gonna be totally honest. But hey, you know what? Might as well, like, get it anyway. Ooh. Can't I just, like, melt all of the snow with water or something? I thought so. I just, like, don't want to have to deal with powdered snow. 'Cause, like, oh no, I might fall? I might literally just be able to jump. Oh no, I can't quite jump up, but, like, still. There's, like, a small string of notes in the song that sounds a lot like stall. Get him. Hi. Anyway. Why is there an isolager in here? I can hear an isolager somewhere. Okay, great. Isolagers are kind of a pain in the pushy. There we go. That should help at least a little bit. I really am hoping that I'm going to be able to get a hold of a heavy core from this place at some point. I know that I'm not doing, like, an Omnis trial yet. Don't worry. My gosh, this place is just so flooded. Let me see here. Wait a moment. I should go put... Be right back, buds. Okay, it refreshed. All of those just refreshed. What I was gonna say is I want to put this back. Yeah. Why am I not using my elytra to just, like, glide about, actually? 1 second. I guess because that's not the only problem. The other problem is being flung everywhere, and also, in general, being a little bit bad at aiming. I cannot wait until I get a hold of a mace at some point. Where did everyone just go? Come on! Yeah. Got him! Ah! Stop it! Maybe I need to figure out Lonnie's sword thing, where he, like, chucks blocks at enemies. See if that would work on... Maybe I just need to lower this room's ceiling by, like, 1,000,000 blocks. Got one. Oh my gosh, he's not dead. Got one of them. Okay, yeah, no, this iteration of breezes is annoying because they don't jump, they just teleport. Yeah, like that. It looks like they only teleport when you're, like, about to hit them, you know? Well, at least I'm, like, basically immune to fall damage. Okay. Where did they go? Got one of them. And it spawned 2 more. What is this, a Hydra? Honestly, this makes me want to just do, like, a regular vanilla game trial chamber. Oh my gosh. I want to steal your kidneys! I wonder if it would be possible to basically make a spell that just does, like, a blast of like, poison or something. What if I snare them? Hang on. I wonder if I could make a spell that snares anything close to me. Okay, just a moment. Number 8. Do I even have snare? I do have snare. So on on self, I want it to orbit me with snare. I'm going to call it Breeze Stop. Oh, and they can still teleport? Okay, well. Breeze Stop was a cool idea at the very least. I bet it would work with modern breezes, but these ones are, early. Unrefined. Impure beings. Also, this light show is kind of ridiculous around me. Hey, have you guys seen that I hit it? There we go. I hit it 3 times, and it didn't. Okay, you guys are seeing this, right? I'm gonna break the breeze spawners in here specifically, I think. Okay, where's my Starwalker spell? Okay. Yeah, we're getting rid of the breeze spawners in this realm. Just because with high ceilings, the breeze are absolutely unbearable. Got it. Jeez. That wasn't worth it. I'm really glad that I removed all of his powdered snow, because it would have been so annoying to do this with powdered snow everywhere. Ow. You okay, buddy? Come on, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay. I just want to remove your bones from your bones. I think it'd be cool if they had it so that, like, the ice, the frost, whatever effect you want to call it, like, removed all of your speed boosts. That would be kind of fun. Anyway, Guess who's been sitting on their foot for the last 90 minutes, and whose foot is now going to fall asleep, and who will greatly regret it? It's me. I've been sitting on my foot for the last 90 minutes. Let me go kill the isologers in there. Where did an isologer spawn from? Do they just, like, spawn once in this room and then that's it? This is kind of fun, though, actually. I like that there are pillagers in here. Now that I'm not annoyed by Breeze in a room with really, really high ceilings... Oh, he's thick. Thick man. Yeah, now that I'm not, like, really annoyed by the Breeze sitting in a... or by trying to fight the Breeze in a room... Oh. With a really low ceiling. Yeah, this is really cool now. Not entirely certain why there was a Breeze... or why there was an isologer in here, but, you know, also very cool. Actually, let me put that in there. And then let's just kind of like start trying to load up my backpack with full stacks of things. And then this, I'm just gonna kind of like start dumping stuff in. Let me bring this. Here we go. Awesome. Golden apple, smite, soak touch. And what are in these? Just random potions? Dang, there's like a lot of random potions in here too. I've had an evil plan. Well, let's try out this ominous bottle. Hello. Doesn't reset these. Okay. Huh. Let me actually, like, get up onto this ledge. And how long does this last for? 10 minutes. There we go. Now we have an ominous omen, which is all invisible spiders, apparently. Come to me, little ones. Oh, okay. Why? What's going on? I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that very sudden loud noise. Oh, why did they deal so much more damage than usual? That was so weird. Totally jumped over that. Do I have a bow? Wait, hang on. I have a... That didn't really do much, did it? I have a crossbow. I'm silly. There we go. Also, the ominous omen just kind of like stopped happening all of a sudden. Like, my totem of freezing went off, and then it just kind of quit being ominous in here. Pew. Hey. Impolite. Ah! Spectators! Oh no! Our table! It's broken! I'm really glad that you can see spiders' eyes when they aren't visitable. Visitable. Yeah. Probably should be ending out the stream relatively soon. Really? You're not even gonna give me one freaking key for that? That was kind of a waste of time, I feel. And also they gave me 4 buckets for some reason. You know, also like bamboo and other similar thing. Okay, well, let's just like... Arrows, gold carrots, another enchanted book, some emeralds. Diamonds, book, breeze rods, emeralds, book. Emeralds. Let me just kind of like deposit some silly things. This is, what book is that? Another copy of Riptide. Can I make a trident? Is there any way to do that? No, but I can fix them, apparently. Oh, okay. That's not great. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna, like, teleport home, I think. That's not what I meant to do. VoIP. You see, VoIP is the noise that everyone makes when they get teleported, actually. If you don't VoIP when you teleport, then you're not actually being teleported. Da, da, da. Yeah, so it really does look like this, the handy haversack is not infinite range. I think it might actually require the chunks to be loaded in. Which, if I'm gonna be totally honest, it kind of feels like it defeats the purpose of having it, you know? Trial chamber warp. And then next up, I should actually go in, I should make, like, a bunch of precision mechanisms. Wow. Let me change the music real quick. That's all. Let me also do... this one... and then let me do... What do we want for music? There we go. Okay, so I need... thingies. Oh, I guess I need a lot more of those. Do I have shaft production? I do. I was not expecting that to fit right neatly in there. Goodness. Okay, alloy production is go. Eka? Why are shafts being made? Am I just incredibly silly and I forgot that I put... Maybe I am. Wait. And this guy picks it up and just shoves it in there, right? Maybe I am just increasingly silly. Let's get a whole bunch of zinc and a whole bunch of andesite. And let's also just kind of like take a billion nuggets, you know? And I'll gonna need some gold. Oh, I have a lot of ores. I kind of just want to keep this deep slate coal ore for like, or coal ore just for, you know, deep slate coal ore reasons. Where is it? There we go. This gnome in this cave having a grand old time, you guys. I really wish that I could just pick them up. Pick it up. Oh yeah, there's just a villager somewhere in the cave too, apparently. I feel like I could theoretically have it so that this deposits crushed ores onto here, and then takes non-crushed ores and puts them somewhere else, you know? Thank you, weird little gnome. And then I need one single iron nugget. 65, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, that's 10, 13. Okay, so I need a little bit more gold. This should be finished by now, so I can... So this should be giving me 13 precision mechanisms. I think... That, or I'm just objectively incorrect again, which is a very real possibility. Hee. That means that only one more should go through, right? Okay, so yes, 13 items were output. Awesome. Let's just do the whole thing again, though. You know, for the bit. The worst part is that, like, the weird gnome reverb stuff genuinely, like, kind of fits. Do I have any spare brass tunnels? Oh no! Joe died. That's a problem. Death is unfortunate. It's also what they used to call me. Exactly one time, they called me Death. I don't entirely get why they... Stop. Ah! Problem solved! Yippee! Now it'll just sit there instead of being flung off the edge. Now I remember why I didn't do this before, actually. And then, let me do this. I'm gonna be honest, this music is so good for, like, a quiet and kind of rainy day, I think. And then while all this is going... And then let me just deposit all of those. Oh, I should also actually go in and, like, change the costs of my things. Okay. I was also really hoping that I would just, like, run into a swamp at some point, you know? Let's see here. Deposit those and those. And then rifle through the next set of copper. And also just convert it into onguts. Or maybe offguts, I don't actually know. I haven't decided if they're on or off yet. Oh, I think that everything in here is loaded up. I should be leaving relatively soon. I've got a couple of things to do tonight. Such as homework, and also running a tabletop RPG, actually. I think that before I go, though, I want to make this all into glass. I love inventing sand. Delicious. Anyway, oh, I have like 1,000 clay balls. This turns into terracotta, right? Why? Oh, right, I wanted to burn the sand. I am so amused with how much this, like, reverb effect is, like, perfectly timed, you know? And then I also need some pale logs, probably a little bit of moss. This one, I'll need some stone. And some bone meal. If this... Can't this get, like, more burnt? I could have sworn that it could. Hecka? Oh, okay. So I have to mill it and not grind it. Okay. So I could literally just, like, throw a mill in here. So it goes... I don't know why that felt so loud, but it felt really, really loud. Nope. That could have been a really big problem, I think. Because I'm pretty certain that if you leave things in front of a fire too long, they just burn up. That, or maybe when it happened to me like a billion years ago, it just despawned. Aha, there was the problem all along. Ah! That's not a good thing. Ah, stop doing that! Okay, there. Now it stopped. And I definitely won't ever do it again. Output chesty. And then I want a little bit of casing in there. Just so that that's not as exposed as it is. And then I need to run upstairs and grab my wrench because I left it in my bedroom. Whoopsie. And then I want these to be transparent. And then finally... Wait, hang on. Actually, I want... This, if I smelt it, it turns into fiberglass. Okay, no, if I put it in a stone cutter, awesome. I sworn that I had like a ton. Ah, there it is. Boop, boop. Ten. And now I can, like, watch them go through, because that's really satisfying when it's all synced up. Okay, so I think that it is about time for me to be heading out. As soon as I just kind of, like, put everything away. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for coming. I will be live again next week, unless, like, frickin' the world ends or whatever. There is a non-zero chance that I will get busy, but I will be doing my best to be live last week, and that one will be the last stream until, like, January, when I get back from visiting my parents. But if things go well, hopefully, which, historically speaking, it won't go well enough for me to be able to, like, thank you, weird little gnome guy. It probably won't go well enough for me to do editing while I am in Texas. So, I lost my train of thought, sorry, hang on. need a millstone. And then I also want a shoot. Anyway, so I probably won't be able to do enough editing while I'm in Texas to, like, actually get anything out, realistically speaking. But I want to, and so we'll hope for the best. But again, I will be having a stream next week, probably Thursday. I don't know yet, actually. Click. Wait. Yeah, okay, I'll get that hooked up in a bit. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. So, as always, everybody, I hope that you have a lovely morning, evening, and I will see you again another time. Goodbye!